Hey guys, welcome back to 12 Days of Christmas. Hey everybody, welcome back to 12 Days of Christmas, day 8. So I woke up a little bit late this morning. I let myself sleep in. I literally just took a rest day this week because after my horrible migraine a few days ago, I felt kind of So I was like, you know what, let's just take the next few days to rest before we get back into the routine of everything. And since I woke up late, that also means I did not do my yard sale today, which is okay because I was at work yesterday and it just hit me like, you haven't gone through all the rooms to see if there's anything around the house that you no longer want or are using and want to get rid of. And I was like, oh my gosh. So what I'm gonna do is then the next few weeks, I'm just gonna be going through every room, just checking, you know, what we're not using anymore, what the girls don't fit in anymore, so we can put it in the yard sale. And then that way, I don't find random things throughout the house later like, oh my gosh, I should have sold this at the yard sale, you know? So I'm thinking I'm just gonna push it back until January instead and get rid of everything at the same time. So that means all the things I had wanting to sell for Christmas are just gonna be sold until January, which is okay because they're already, you know, all together organized in the garage. I just need to add the new pieces in. And yeah, I'm gonna get some boxes from work. That way, if I need to fill up those boxes, they're already filled up and ready to go. But today, I'm gonna go thrifting because I want to film something for 12 Days of Christmas, which I think you see it before this video, so yeah. And then I have another project I'm working on in the girls' bathroom that I'm also filming for 12 Days of Christmas. So I have a really busy schedule for today, and I decided to wake up late, but that's okay because I needed it because with that migraine that I had like a few days ago, it just kind of like had me exhausted. My body felt tired. I just felt like foggy. So I was like, you know what, let's take this week to rest and then we'll start up fresh next week. I'm also changing like my eating routine and workout routine and all of that. So I kind of want to start fresh instead. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to go ahead and get ready so I can go film that for you guys. And then come home. The girls want to do some shopping. And then I want to go to the parade later tonight. So hopefully we make it. It starts at 6. I was supposed to go to like this morning thing they were going to have for Christmas from like 9 to 4. But with having all these other things I need to get done, I don't think I'm going to make it. So yeah, let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and get ready. And then I'll see you guys later at the thrift store. Okay guys, so we're at the thrift store now. I'm gonna go ahead and do my intro real quick for the thrift video and then we're gonna head on in. I tend to practice a few times for my intro. Back in the day I used to do several intros before I decided on which one I really wanted. Now it's less, like I will stop myself and I'll be like, okay Ali, that's enough. One of them has to work. My kids think it's so funny, but it works because otherwise I will keep doing it and doing it. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, a little bit of OCD. No, I have a lot of OCD, but I've learned, you know, to just like, hey, this is good enough. It doesn't have to be perfect and move on, you know, otherwise I'll be here all day. But let me go ahead and do the intro and we will head on into the store. So yeah, there's a lot of people today. I'm actually very nervous. So yeah, so if you guys see when you guys see this thrift with me and it's like I'm look nervous, that's probably why, because the parking lot is full, very full. There might be some good sales going on then, because yeah, anyways, let me go ahead and film this and then yeah. Done filming for the thrift with me. That was so much fun because I found a lot of good pieces. I'm so happy with all the pieces that I found today. I could not be more happier. One of the pieces that I found was unexpected, to be honest, because I wasn't planning on buying clothing. I was like, you know what, let me just go take a look and see if anything catches my attention. This is the first time, which was weird though, that I didn't want to try on clothes. So I kind of just like put it over me and kind of see what it will look like, and it seems like it's gonna look okay. We'll see after I, you know, clean it and wash it and all of that. It does have a small tear in it, so it is going to be a project for me for later on. but I am planning to just sit down one day and work on all of the things that I need to alter and take in and all of that. So that's going to be perfect because I haven't done anything, so I found it just in time for me to do that. But yeah, I found a few good pieces. I found a vase, I found frames, I found Christmas decor, I found some random carrot thing, which you're probably gonna see before this video, which is even funnier. But I've always struggled where to put my, like, let's say if I want to get some apples and a dip, or carrots and a dip, and I'm just gonna use this for everything, which is perfect because you have your little dip and your side carrots all in one little container, which is so cute. It's down in the bag, otherwise I would show you guys, but you're gonna see the thrift with me before this video anyway, so you'll probably know what I'm talking about before before this video. But anyways, I'm happy I went thrifting today. There was a lot of people though, I'm not going to lie. I was very, very nervous. That's the first time I go thrifting when there's that many people, and I don't like to be in anybody's way, you know. I like to go thrifting with you guys all, but I don't like to be in people's way, you know. And thankfully everybody was really sweet and nice. Like, you know, they were more like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I was like, oh, no, I'm like, yeah, you're okay, don't worry about it. So, but anyways, yeah, so I'm headed to Hobby Lobby. I forgot to mention, I'm headed to Hobby Lobby. I need to go pick up some Rub and Buff. I have like a darker gold and then a lighter gold, and I need, sorry, my alarm went off, but I have darker gold and light gold, and I need a black Rub and Buff for a project that I'm working on. You'll see this project in the 12 days of Christmas. Like I said, I'm trying to, you know, do things. I just don't know if you're gonna see it before this video or after, so I don't want to say much quite yet. But yeah, so we're headed to Hobby Lobby, and then after this we're gonna go pick up my oldest, so we can do some shopping that she needs to get done. We also found out Bath and Body is doing their $4.95 on their like body care stuff, which is awesome, which I'm actually very happy she didn't buy the stuff she wanted the other day and waited, because now everything's $4.95, which is awesome. So yeah, I have so many alarms going off because I have like my vitamin alarm, and then I have my allergy alarm on. But anyways, we're here at Hobby Lobby. Let me let you guys go, and then I'll pick you guys up a little bit later when we're shopping or doing some other stuff. So I actually wanted some more natural greenery for the decor this year, and I might get this or that one, because the other ones that I have are like that, and they have like the red in that. I'm not using that this year, so I want something a little bit more natural like these, and I don't want it to have like silver and white, none of that. I want, or that, I think that's the one I got, but I'm not going to use it this year. So I want something a little bit different, a little bit more natural. I think this is cute, or this one, because this kind of goes with my Christmas tree at the moment. We'll see. I went to pick them up, and they're so short. I need them to be a little bit longer. So unfortunately, we found nothing. That's okay, because I'm not really liking these. I'm just, yeah, I don't know. They look a little too fake. So I shall continue to look. Let's go for the Rub and Buff. Found the Rub and Buff. This is the one I want, which is the darker one. And then I just realized they have, what do they call it? The sheets, if you ever need them. And I was needing them one day. Didn't know where to find them. And they're not bad. $3.79 for how many? 24 sheets. So that is awesome. I don't need them right now, but when I do, I'll remember to come here. And I think this is it, and we're done. So we are all done with the projects. Everything is complete. It's been a really long day, even though I woke up a little bit late because I wanted to sleep in. But everything's complete. I filmed we went thrifting. I filmed a little bit of the wall decor that I'm working on. And then what else? I think that's about it. Oh, and then we went shopping, of course. All the shopping. We ended up not going to the parade just because it was so late. By the time we finished shopping and all of this, we were tired, ready to come home and eat because yeah, it had been a long day. But before I end the day, I decided like, hey, let's do like a little haul of the stuff that I ended up buying at the Dollar Tree and at TJ Maxx. We did go to Ross, Bath and Body, and Five Below. My daughter bought a little lotion for her friend for Christmas. Everything was $4.95, which was awesome. I personally don't use anything from Bath and Body, so yeah, if you guys see this, is the sale still going on? I think they said between the 12th and the 15th the sale is gonna go on. I think this is going to go up way after that, so yeah. But anyways, let me show you everything that I ended up getting. First, I'm gonna start out with TJ Maxx because I only got 2 things. This morning, I ran out of my under eye cream, and personally I like to buy things that have vitamin C. I found out that if your under eyes is like hereditary, is that what you can say it? Maybe? Anyways, if you get it like from your dad, your mom, whatever, they're your natural skin color. And also when I'm tired, they get even more darker than they naturally are. So because of that, I need to use vitamin C, which works a lot better on my skin. It doesn't take them away completely, but it does help with the appearance, minimize it, and then it's not so prominent. If you don't have like natural under eyes, and you get it like, let's say you've been working extra time, you're super tired, then it's recommended that you use something that has like caffeine for your under eyes, which is better, and it helps you brighten your under eyes. Ever since I did the switch over to this, I have liked it so much better the way my eyes look. I could be, tired and it doesn't look so bad. Before they were very prominent, and yeah, I definitely love using stuff with vitamin C in it. It just helps me, and this one has collagen as well, so hey, it brightens the skin and it softens fine lines. Who doesn't want that, right? And then while I was looking for that, I found these right here that caught my attention. They're under eye patches, and it helps with all of that, like the dark circles, the fine line, tightening, moisturizing. And I thought that was awesome. And for only $7.99, you get 60 patches. So what is that, like 2 months? 2 months of under eye patches, because you only use them one time. And I probably would do it more at night or maybe during the day. Maybe in the day before I start my day, I'll put them on. So yeah, they seemed intriguing. I've never seen these before, and they caught my attention. So I was like, let me get them. I'm actually running out of eye patches. I only have like 3 more of like individual packets. So this is going to be perfect. And then from there, we ended up going to Ross. We went to Bath and Bodies. We went to Five Below. I didn't buy anything there personally. My girls were looking for like their friends and family, and they got their stuff. But when we went to the Dollar Tree, I hadn't been there in a while, and I bought a lot of stuff. First, I bought this right here, which was awesome. I lost my, when I put like false eyelashes, this little curved type of tweezer is awesome because it helps you, put them on there better. And it came with these little scissors. I don't know if the scissors work or not. I mean, they're from the Dollar Tree, but I mainly purchased it for this. So if this doesn't work, it's okie dokie. It's fine by me. And then I was needing a new toothbrush, and the Dollar Tree has a lot of the Kurunanda stuff. So I bought this. I bought a new toothbrush, and then I bought this. They had the whitening gel pen. I bought one from Colgate not too long ago, that red pin, and I did not like it because the tip part of the pin came apart, and I was not a fan of it. So we'll see how this one turns out. But the fact that the Dollar Tree is carrying these for $1.25, was it $1.25 or $1.50, something like that, is not bad. Not bad at all, and I needed one. So yeah, I got these 2 for, my teeth. And then my daughter found these cute little mini powder puffs, which I thought were adorable, but she got these for like a Christmas, stocking thing, which is adorable. And then I've been on TikTok seeing a lot of people that like to go shopping at Dollar Tree, and they've recommended a lot of different makeups, especially lip liners and lip stains. I bought all 3 colors in this brand. because people are saying that they're really, really good and they're lasting a really long time. I'm not sure which, you know, I'm going to prefer. And these are the 3 colors that they have. Camila, which is like a darker burgundy, no, darker red. And then you have Azalea, which is like a mauve pink. And then this one's like a darker burgundy, rosewood. Right here. So I just went ahead and bought all 3 because me and my oldest are gonna try them out and see which one we like the best. And I was like, for $1.25, why not? Let's try them all. And then one that I was looking for and I couldn't find it until I finally did is this gel lip. Get it together, like this gel lip liner pencil in the color. I got it in warm nude, and they have other colors, but this is the one that I really wanted to try out. And they said they're really good, very soft. So I really want to try it out. I do line out my lips before I put a lip stain or whatever on it. So I really want to try it. They say it's really creamy. And why not? For $1.25, why not? So that is the name of the stick, or the lipstick, not the lipstick, lip liner, in case you want to use it. And then lastly, this one just caught my attention for the package. I haven't seen any reviews on it. It's a lip tint in the color, oh, it doesn't say. There is no color, but it looked really nice. It's a dark burgundy color, which I thought was interesting because I have one, hold on. I have this one, the Bit Tint one, and this I tend to use more like up here for my blush, because for my lips, it's just like too pinkish bright of a color, and I'm not a fan of it on my lips, but I do like the way it looks on my cheeks. It looks really pretty. So I want to see how this lip tint looks like. It says it's smooth and creamy. So yeah, Dollar Tree is definitely upping up their makeup game. So yeah, I was like, you know what, for $1.25, let's try it and see how it looks. And plus, I thought the little packaging of this was so adorable. So I was like, let's try it. But that is it for our little haul. I am in love with everything. I hope I like the stains, at least one of them for me, so I can use it more often. So yeah, I'm super happy with everything. Let's see. Personally, Christmas-wise, I'm done with my shopping. It's just my girls that are trying to find like certain things here and there. I started early because I didn't want to be running around with the craziness and all of that. But yeah, so this is, you know, day 8. If I'm not mistaken. I honestly don't know at this point, but anyways, this is the end of today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow.